High-speed straights, heady elevation changes and dramatic corners. What is there not to love about today? It's qualifying day here at Spa-Francorchamps.
Okay, let's have a comms check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Here are the top 5 cars as things stand. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1:44.8. Leclerc, Hakkinen, Albon, Stroll and Piastri. We've been pushed down to P22.
And that's it for sprint qualifying. Plenty more coming up over the rest of the weekend. So we'll see you all tomorrow. It's wet here today and we're expecting those downpours to continue. This will make for a difficult sprint for all the teams. Spa-Francorchamps is a 4.35-mile tour of the Ardennes countryside, with 9 rights and 10 lefts, giving us a grand total of 19 corners. Average lap speeds in the dry can reach about 145 miles per hour, but without a significant improvement in the conditions, we're not going to be seeing anything like that today. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Piastri, Hakkinen, Alex Albon and Stroll, Norris, Ocon, Michael Schumacher and George Russell, Verstappen, Antonelli, Ollie Behrman and Senna, Tsunoda, Colapinto, Liam Lawson and Paul Aaron, Bortoletto, Hulkenberg, Gasly and Jack Doohan rounds off the grid. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out. And alongside me in the commentary box, my old friend, Anthony Davidson. Well, they say...
Okay, radio check. Radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now.
Great job, guys. That's an incredible result for the team. Just shows all the hard work we're doing. Let's keep pushing.
So that wraps up the sprint race, but there's still more action yet to come this weekend. We've got qualifying and, of course, the Grand Prix. High-speed straights, heady elevation changes and dramatic corners. What is there not to love about today? It's qualifying day here at Spa-Francorchamps.
All right, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Check.
B22. Here's a quick position rundown for you. The top 5 are the fastest lap at the moment, 1 minute 44.1. Russell, Piastri, Verstappen, Schumacher and Leclerc. They're in 10th place. Right, their best lap, 1:46.0.
Good effort, lads.
Welcome then, as we take a step back into the nostalgic golden days of motorsport. Spa is unashamedly a throwback, and all the better for it. Climbs, drops, sharp turns, chicanes, sweeping high-speed corners, all while taking in some of the most beautiful scenery that Europe has to offer. This might sound like a travel brochure, but it's not. It's a race day. Welcome along to Spa-Francorchamps for the Belgian Grand Prix. Spa-Francorchamps today, a circuit that spans 4.35 miles. There are tons of elevation changes along the way too. 19 corners making up this circuit, with 9 of those to the right and the remaining 10 to the left. This track's a great one for fans of pure speed, and the average lap speed comes close to a whopping 145 miles per hour. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Oscar Piastri lines up on pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Michael Schumacher, Russell, Max Verstappen, and Ocon, Leclerc, Senna, Norris, and Lance Stroll, Albon, Tsunoda, Mika Hakkinen, and Gasly, Aaron, Hulkenberg, Franco Colapinto, and Jack Doohan, Behrman, Bortoletto, Lawson, and Andrea Kimi Antonelli rounds off the grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. Well, it's been a long time since I last worked with you. Good to see you again today, Anthony Davidson. So we're getting close to the start of the race. What will this driver be experiencing? Big nerves, big excitement, what?
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. Okay, good parking there, mate. Now we need to make sure we get a great launch as the race starts. Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch. Okay, DRS is now available. Leclerc behind. Time last lap, 1 minute 52.1. They're all fresh softs. Their tyres are just 1 lap old. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining. No threat of rain for the time being, conditions look good. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now. Gap to your teammate behind, 9.9 seconds. They're on fresh mediums, they're 8th. And the time last lap, 1:49.0. Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap, box this lap.
Yes, sir.
First position, front of the pack. Piastri's behind you now. They're on old mediums. Your pit window is open, pit window currently open. 13 laps to go. We think we might see some rain, ETA about 15 minutes. Okay, pit in this lap and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach. Right, let's go, come on! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. That was our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops, let's go. Got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. in for his stop. The car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind running hard tyres. You're leading the pack, that's P1. Piastri's behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. And 11 laps to go. First position, front of the pack. Piastri's behind you now. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Systems all looking good. Head down. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good. Copy that. Okay mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
cold drink, mate.
And Lewis Hamilton takes the checkered flag and once again wins.
And they're just starting to make it look easy out there. Now a hat-trick of wins. They're out there ahead, they've got the momentum on their side, and it's for the others now to try and up their game to stop that energy that they have.
It's time to bring out the bubbly and spray it around. It's our podium celebrations. It's a familiar sight in Formula One, and here it is once again. Lewis Hamilton with the trophy held high, celebrating a masterful victory. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
We have something for you to look at, please.
Okay, boss. Got an interesting bit of news for you. We've had a driver reach out to us to ask if we'd be interested in a preliminary chat with him about possibilities for next season. You can always say no if you're not interested, or we can see where it goes. Your call. Okay, I've said yes to an informal chat. Let's get them in, tell them all about our project, and see what we can learn about them.
Hey, Chief. We have a part or two ready for development because they've finished research. Let's get that in motion, shall we? Head to engineering for more info.